Good morning. This is Lieutenant Daniel Salinas with the Office of Community Affairs of the Houston Police Department, wishing you and your family a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Gracias, continuamos en Comunidad y Confianza del Departamento de Policía de Houston y Community Shield. Thank you so much for watching. El oficial Jesús Robles representando el Departamento de Policía de Houston. And today we have an important press conference that's happening at the HEB on San Felipe. And, to talk about the importance, we have a representative from HEB, and he's going to tell us a little bit about himself and what he does here at HEB. How are you doing, sir?
Great. Thank you. My name is Ben Thomas. I'm the Corporate Director of Loss Prevention and Security for HEB here in Houston.
All right. So what are the your daily tasks as a director?
Yeah, one of the most important priorities for us in our department is making sure that our partners and our customers have the safest part of their day here at our HEB. So, my team is out and about every day, making sure that we're staying safe and educating our partners and our customers to be safe and be aware as they're going through our parking lots.
El señor Ben es el director de lo que tiene que ser con seguridad, lo que es para que cuando la gente anda de compras en los diferentes supermercados de HEB, pues estén seguros haciendo sus compras adentro de la tienda y afuera de la tienda. Él es el que básicamente coordina todo ese plan en estos tiempos festivos. Now, we are in a busy season and people are about to start shopping like this weekend and the whole entire week, especially in preparations for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, absolutely. We see definitely an increase in customers over the next 4 weeks here at HEB. One of the things that we like to do is partner with HPD, Mayor's Office, and several other of our peer retailers to make sure that we're educating customers on the importance of staying aware as they come into our parking lots and buy those Thanksgiving and Christmas meals.
So one of the biggest things, the friends of the thieves out there is distraction.
Yes.
Important. Don't be distracted where you're in any of the parking lots of any of the shopping centers in the city of Houston. Those are great opportunities for thieves to take care of their business.
Absolutely. I think one of the things that we really have to stay on top of is being off your cell phone. That's one of the main distractors that we see across the city of Houston is the distractions that come from the cell phone and making sure that we're staying aware whenever we're going to and from our cars in any parking lot.
Le comento aquí al señor Ben y hablamos de esto que el mejor amigo de los rateros, de los robachicos, de la gente que anda tomando oportunidades para robar es básicamente eso, es la distracción. Mantenerse alejado de los teléfonos celulares mientras estás caminando en los estacionamientos. ¿Para qué? Para que no seas víctima de estos criminales que andan buscando oportunidades. Any other words you would like to say, share with us, Mr. Ben?
We'd like to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving and Merry Christmas, and we look forward to seeing you in our stores. And while you're here, be situationally aware in our parking lots, and thank you for being here today.
Mientras hace sus compras, dice el señor Ben, hay que poner atención, hay que estar siempre viendo lo que hay en nuestros alrededores para que no seas víctima de crímenes. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll be back with more here in Community Shield en Comunidad y Confianza del Departamento de Policía de Houston.
Thank you.
All right, we continue. Community Shield of the Houston Police Department, Comunidad y Confianza del Departamento de Policía de Houston, del oficial Jesús Robles. Continuamos el día de hoy con esta rueda de prensa, a press conference that our friends, our partners, HEB is hosting right here on San Felipe. And we have one of the people that actually put this whole thing together. Mr. Sabora, how are you doing, sir?
I'm doing just fine. Thank you so much for asking.
Now, we want to know a little bit about you. What do you do on a daily basis? I know you are extremely involved with the PIP, which is a positive interaction with policing meetings that you host on a quarterly basis and in charge of so many of them and all over the city.
Yes, absolutely. I am the citywide positive interaction PIP officer, and I deal with every single division. There's some fine officers that are assigned to their division, and they handle the stuff within their division, but I oversee all of it. And also, they have monthly meetings. They have meetings that are really during the week too, because they do apartment complexes, they do community services, they do churches. So they're out a lot, just like I am, dealing and handling problems, but really proactive crime prevention methods within the divisions.
Yes, él se encarga de las juntas positivas con la policía y cada estación de policía tiene su junta mensual y están invitados ustedes a que participen. Pero también él se encarga de una junta que sucede cada 3 meses con la policía de Houston y sucede en nuestra oficina con la unión de la policía en el centro de la ciudad, y le voy a dar más detalles más adelantito sobre estas juntas. But today we're speaking about crime prevention, personal safety in the parking lots as you do your shopping.
Yes, absolutely. Today we're kicking off Safe Shopping Starts With You. And it's a great group. It's teamwork that we deal with all the major retailers within the city of Houston. We formed this group about over 10 years ago, and it's been a huge success because we team up with companies like this to help fight crime on parking lot safety.
Perfect. All right. And 10 years ago. And you've seen this partnership grow?
It really has, because over 10 years ago, when the police officers, when they came to a store to do a report, the officer did the report, they didn't follow up like what we do today. And we make it safe for shoppers to come out in retail parking lots.
It's so important not to be a victim.
Absolutely, and it's kind of raining today a little bit, and crooks do not take rain days.
Ahí está, el día de hoy tenemos esta fabulosa junta donde vamos a estar hablando sobre prevención de crimen en el HEB de la San Felipe. Esperamos traerle más entrevistas a nuestra comunidad, en Comunidad y Confianza y Community Shield del Departamento de Policía de Houston. Mr. Sabota, thank you so much.
Thank you, a pleasure.
You rock
Thank you
and roll.
for what you do. Thank you for what you do in the community.
Thank you for what you do. You are that bridge to the community.
Thank you.
All right. We'll be right back with more.
Excellent. Thank you.
Good morning. This is Senior Police Officer Raul Collins from the Houston Police Department's Office of Community Affairs. I want to wish you a happy holiday season, and wherever you are, stay vigilant, please. When you go out and come in, make sure that you are aware of your surroundings.
Good morning, this is Sergeant Dennis Sabora with the Office of Community Affairs. I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and have a Happy New Year's.
Good morning, this is Sergeant Rollander with the Office of Community Affairs. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Good morning, this is Lieutenant Daniel Salinas with the Office of Community Affairs. Just wanted to wish you and your family a Merry Christmas and a happy and safe holiday season.
Hey, good morning, it's Officer Booth from Midwest DRT. Just want to say happy holidays and be safe.
Good morning, Officer Torres from Midwest DRT. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's.
Officer Ochoa with the Office of Community Affairs. I want to wish you happy holidays, Feliz Navidad, and be safe out there.
We're here to discuss how we all have a part, all of us, to keeping one another safe. Everybody has to shop during this season, and we want people to get out and contribute to our great economy, our great city, but we want to be able to do it safely. We're focusing on parking lot crimes primarily. Just want to give you one tip, the first tip I want to discuss, and it's not picking on our ladies, but it's with love, okay? It's not a fashion show out here. We want you to look good. We want you to feel good. Designer purses, large purses. Let's travel lightly when we can. Not a lot of credit cards, not a lot of big purses where somebody can snatch you and harm you when they're trying to take that purse away from you. Leave the purses at home if you can. Use billfolds. So, and to everybody likes flashy jewelry. Leave it at home right now. Save that for the Halloween parties and everything else, and let's just shop. And as we shop, let's look out for one another. Please, please, please do not leave firearms in the vehicles. Over 3,600 firearms last year were stolen out of vehicles, and we're on pace to surpass those numbers. So if you got a safe, a lockbox, please lock it up in there. Goes without saying, roll the windows up and lock the doors, please. Don't leave valuables visible in your cars, okay? And people think, oh, it's just a gym bag. But a crook passing by, and look, just like a day-to-day, they don't take off. They don't want to work. Unfortunately, it's a lot of jobs out here. But I do want to back up and say this, which is most importantly, before I move on. We're going to have a lot of officers out here seen and unseen, uniform and plain clothes, working these areas, the retails, some of our malls. And if you want to come out and commit a crime, you're probably going to find yourself in jail. But again, we all need to work together. Remove all the valuables out. I said that. Like I said, it may just be a sports bag or something, but the obvious things, laptops, shopping bags, don't leave them where it's visible. They're going to break the window. They just walking around looking, okay, and it don't take them long. While you're inside the stores, ladies, and watch your purses. Don't leave them unattended. Be aware of your surroundings at all times. And please, to everybody, when you're leaving out a store, get off your cell phone. Don't be distracted, okay? If you want to talk, please talk in the store where it's safe and where you got somebody. And if you come out of that store and you observe somebody that's a group of people or an individual that's just laundering or casing cars, and your gut tells you, look, it's not feeling right, probably ain't. Go back in the store. Everybody hires extra security during the holidays. Tell a security officer, tell a police officer, and even get an escort by security out to the store. But please make sure you report it. If a person is out just wandering around and they're not shopping, probably up to no good. So let's all work together on that. All these tips that I discussed, it lessens your chance of becoming a victim. Final thing I want to say this morning, also when you're leaving an establishment, when you're shopping or whatnot, be observant of somebody possibly following you. And if you think somebody's following you, don't just drive up into your driveway. Keep moving. It's important for you to know your surrounding areas. And it's also important for you to know where the nearest police station is. Do you actually think a crook is going to follow you into the police station? Okay, so know where it is, and don't stop if you think somebody is following you. Weather permitting, I think we have an area over there yes, sir, where we might do some demonstrations. I think it's a covered place where we can do that and still stay dry. But look, I want to wish everybody in our entire area a happy and safe holiday. Happy Thanksgiving. That starts off our major shopping, groceries, retail, and also other shopping. So make sure that we're safe. Make sure we do what Houstonians do. We look out for one another and we take care of one another. As these crime numbers are going down, and we're going to try to make sure they continue to go down, working with our partners and all of everybody in law enforcement, all of our partnerships. So let's just look out for one another and do what we do. Take care of Houstonians. Thank you. Questions?
Chief, are criminals targeting anything different this year? Any items specifically that you don't typically see?
The catalytic converter, and that's something independent of retail. But when you're in any parking lot, you can become a victim of that. So we've seen those numbers peak up, and we've been really intentional. It's a lot of gangs that's doing that, groups of individuals. So we're really intentional about getting them and arresting them and following the highest charge we can on them. So, yeah. Anything else?
Criminals that are targeting these parking lots, how does it usually work? Are they like solo? Are they working in teams? Is their strategy different?
All of the above. All the above. The main thing is I want us to be observant and work with one another, work with the security that and the police officers off duty, and also it's going to be a lot of on-duty police officers that I'm putting in the area of shopping centers. So if you see something, and we always say, see something, say something, what does that mean, Chief? You see something that looks suspicious and somebody's just loitering around, what are they doing? I mean, get in a store and shop, spend some money. Don't hang out and cause problems in our parking lots, okay? And we're going to be intentional on moving people out of them. Anybody else? All right, all of y'all cold. Thank you. All right.
This is Lieutenant Daniel Salinas with the Office of Community Affairs for the Houston Police Department, wishing you and your family a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.